We are going to give you a tour of our RV. Good morning! I am at Starbucks and I'm gonna get some work done. Past few days, I haven't really been motivated to work at the RV, so I told Taylor I need to go to Starbucks and get some work done. It's nice having like a dedicated area office to work at. So guys, welcome to our day. Oh, okay. Done with working. It's probably there for like 3 hours. Feels so good to get some work done and just be focused. Okay guys, we are going to give you a tour of our RV.
We're gonna start on the outside, kind of go around and show you guys what we store, what we use, and any recommendations. But really, we're just showing you what we got and what works. So we're gonna start with the first storage bin, and this is essentially where we keep all the stuff that we use to break down or load up the RV. It's pretty messy, but we have essentially all tools in here. We use this storage bin to keep most of the things organized. As you guys know, I'm a big DIY guy, so this is where I keep all my tools and everything to do that. Essentially, this is my garage. Also under here, this is where we keep a lot of the stuff that we might need on occasion. Moving on to the next side. This is the other side, and this is essentially where I keep all of the things that we need to break down and load up for this side of the RV. So everything sewer, electrical, water, everything like that is stored in here. So hoses, extension cords, our cable wire, and our pressure washer. So as we move down the RV, you will see our outside shower, our cable inlet, and our storage for our power. So we don't have a modular system. Our cable doesn't detach from the RV. You just open this up and essentially just stuff all the wire in here. It's nice because you have a space dedicated to the wire or the cable, and you don't have to find another space like under the RV. So something different. So moving down, you'll see that we have two different hoses. We actually have two gray water tanks, which is more or less not very common. One is for our kitchen and one is for our bathroom, so our sink and our shower in the bathroom. So it's nice because we have essentially double the water storage, so we don't have to dump as often, but it sucks because we have to find like the direct middle for our hoses to kind of line up directly in the center. So as we move to the back of the RV, you will notice that we have this fence post. This is a 4-inch fence post. This is used for our sewer storage, and the reason why, because this bottom one that comes on the RV is not big enough, especially with the newer hoses that have a lot of bigger parts. We needed to use this. We have some extra hoses in that black storage bin under the RV, but for the most part, everything fits in here. And the nice thing about this RV is this whole back part actually slides out probably 3 feet. So you have a big storage rack in the back for generators or extra storage bins. We've used it a few times, but most of the time we just keep everything in the back of the truck. So yeah, this is, I guess it's about 2 feet, or 2 foot extra storage in the back. So that's nice. I've thought about putting my bike back here, but I don't want it to fall off and not see it fall. As we move to this side, this is our hot water heater that we have to heat manually because there's something wrong with it. And we've had to do this since we bought the RV, and we have yet to fix it. Freshwater tank is here. This is used if you're off the grid and need fresh water and you don't have access to a hose hookup. This is where you do it.
Alright guys, now we're gonna do the inside of the RV. This is Taylor's office. This is a 6-foot plastic table that we bought and we had it in storage, and it actually works pretty well for Taylor's office. We used to have here 2 of these chairs. We got rid of one of the chairs, and we had a little shelf in the middle that was actually bolted down into the floor. We took that up, we took the carpet up, and we put in Taylor's office. This way he has a lot of room to do his stickers, work, and 65 apparel. This is my favorite place because our kitchen is nice and big and lots of countertops, which most RVs do not have. I love this counter space. We have lots of storage inside of the kitchen. We have all this storage up here for cups, plates, all that good stuff. Our pantry with all of our dry foods in here. And we have all of our baking supplies and spices. I like to use these little shelves that I got at TJ Maxx actually. These cabinets are really tall and we can't utilize all of the storage unless we put shelving in there. So I went ahead and bought some shelving, I think for like $5. And for the sink, this is a bigger sink than I've actually seen in other RVs. The bad side of this is that we have to wash our own dishes by hand. So I have my drying rack right over here, but I'm super blessed to have such a big sink. And we have storage down here. We put Taylor's pills down here, and we have storage for cleaning supplies, our grocery bags and stuff, and some more cleaning supplies. We have these drawers. There's 4 of them, and there's lots of room for these too. We put our pots and pans down here in the bottom. We have a very small oven, but it does the job. Microwave, some more storage on the top, and our refrigerator. Refrigerator is pretty small, but it's kind of nice because it's just Taylor and I, so we don't have a lot of food in the refrigerator. Good thing about this RV is that it has a rear kitchen. Most RVs will have extra living space in the back. They'll have bunk beds, extra seating, or an extra living area. So having the kitchen in the rear gives us extra space. So now moving on to our dining room table. This actually turns into a bed. This table will fold down and you can put the cushions and lay them flat. We have storage under each of these. This is the other one we store. We store all of our vinyl under this one. This is kind of our vinyl storage couch. Now we're going to talk about the couch. This couch can go into a bed, just like that, and it has storage all underneath. We also have storage above the couch, which we store pillows, blankets, and also some of Taylor's medical supplies. This is our entertainment area. We also have tools and just kind of random junk stuffed up here. A lot of this storage we actually don't even need. We just kind of stuff our stuff in there. Like this, we have some old laptops that we put there. And we have all of our supplies for 65 apparel and our stickers, business cards, packaging, anything like that. We also have a radio right here. It goes all throughout the RV. You can see the speakers on the ceiling, and they even go outside. This is our coat closet. This is where we keep all of our coats. And this is our doggy cabinet and our gift cabinet. Just more stuff. Now moving on to the bathroom. The bathroom is another great feature in the RV because it's so big. A lot of RVs don't have this big of a bathroom, and I'm just really happy that we do. The main thing that I love so much is the counter space. Usually campers will have about this much counter space, but we have all of this. We have storage underneath here, We can put all our toiletries down here. And we have a lot of cabinet space. We also have a porcelain toilet. A lot of the toilets in RVs are plastic. Ours, being porcelain, is a lot more sturdier and it's easier to clean. So moving on to the shower. Our shower is a hard enclosed shower. We have shelving in the shower. We did change the shower head because the original shower head was very, very weak. It felt like you were taking a shower in drizzling rain. We also have storage right here where we put all of our towels and bathing suits. Have our vacuum cleaner and our broom stuff back there. This is all of Taylor's pills that he puts right here. All right, and this, we have more storage. We put Taylor's more medical supplies in here, tube feeds, and we have my stuff, fingernail polish, and all the girly stuff. Last but not least, to the bedroom. Our bedroom was renovated probably about a month ago. I've been telling Taylor that I've wanted to renovate the RV, and we started off with our bedroom, but we're not done yet. We have some details to finish. The main storage we have is under our bed. So we store seasonal clothes, our shoes, t-shirts, and all of the big bulky stuff that y'all saw in Taylor's garage. Taylor and I each have our own closets. It's not a very big closet. We go through our clothes ever so often and kind of declutter. We have bins down here to put more clothes, which is really nice. And the best part of the bedroom is the pup's kennel that Taylor made. How it looked originally is on Taylor's side, just like this. So we just built a door for them. Up here we have more additional storage. This is where we put our pants, and then we also have more bins to kind of separate the clothes. You also have hangers up here that are bolted into the wall. Hanging anything in the RV is a lifesaver. It's a great way to organize and storage things in an easy way. Now for Taylor's side. Taylor has this little shelf that he likes to put all of his dirty clothes instead of the laundry. This is actually made for a TV. Has a little cable outlet right here. But Taylor and I just put clothes up here. And he has his storage with a bin down here. And more additional bins. We have this little hook to hang Taylor's gravity-fed tube feeds because the IV pole is super bulky and it's just a lot more easier to just put a hook up right here. For laundry, we just have this right here and we put it on the side of the bed. It's just kind of easier that way because there's not really anywhere else to put it. Okay guys, that wraps up our tour of the RV. We hope you enjoyed. If you do have any questions about the RV, please comment below and we'll answer those for you. And now we're going to continue with the rest of our day. Okay, so this old man just came up to our door and asked if Taylor was a mechanic because he needs help with this truck, I guess. That's just so sweet. I mean, that's like how it's supposed to be done. You just knock on someone's door and ask for help. I like that. And I'm sure Taylor likes it too because he loves working on cars.
Where to even begin? That was probably the most God-sent thing that's happened to us in a while. It was amazing. I mean, so the guy, his name is Tom and Carrie. I saw him working on his truck out there and it didn't, dawn on me to go and help him, but he just knocked on the door and said, "Are you a mechanic?" But he's like, I'm working on my truck and I need a tool. Do you have it? I just showed you guys my garage and my set of tools, so of course I'm always willing to lend a hand. And we talked a while. Tom and Karen are traveling musicians and pastors. Anyways, he's like, are you guys doing anything? Do you want to come over and talk? I was like, Sure.
We have nothing
We
else
had
to do.
no plans, so yeah, of course. So we went over there and, we just started talking about while we're traveling and all this stuff.
They
And
told us so many amazing stories.
well, yeah, they're full of stories, and just out of nowhere she goes, do you take donations? And we're like, we have our Patreon account and we do 65 apparel, but she's like, no, I ask because I feel like I want to write you a check right now. It gets me really emotional because we've been struggling with money in the past. We're getting really, really low on money.
Yeah.
And we just yesterday, kind of
hit us in the face that we're
running out of money.
Yeah.
And just out of nowhere, be like, I want to write you a check. Like, God's telling me to write you a check.
Yeah.
Like, Kelsey started crying.
Yeah.
Like, I did too. Like, it was just, absolutely amazing. Like, if that's not a godsend, then I don't know what it is. Honestly, that guy could have walked up to any RV in this park. Any RV.
Yeah.
But he came straight to us.
Yeah. With a purpose.
And asked if I was the mechanic. God will provide when you're struggling in faith and financially and any other avenues.
So if there's anyone out there who is struggling or, is in pain, just have faith. And God always pulls through. God always is in control.
Pray big, stay hopeful.
So guys, thank you for joining our day today, and we will see you tomorrow. You, my love. What is your deal? Oh goodness, good night, Rusty. Good night, bud. You're the tired one tonight.
Yeah, what's going on, buddy?